the difference between the Department of Education and Congress. That is very important because we're going to be talking about federal repayment plans, but there's like this big line of demarcation between federal repayment plans that were created by Congress and repayment plans that were created by the Department of Education. The overarching story is that if Congress created it, it is more safe than if the Department of Education has created it. And the shining example of that is the SAVE plan. So if you understand what's going on in the SAVE plan, you will understand what's going on with all of the other plans. So we're going to start with the SAVE plan, the Saving on a Valuable Education plan. This was created during the Biden administration by the Department of Education. It was not created by Congress. And depending on how quickly you applied for the SAVE plan, it's highly possible that you made it 3 months, 6 months worth of payments before that plan was taken to court by some Republican attorneys general. And the argument was this is unlawful. Congress has the power of the purse, going back to the Schoolhouse Rock days, if you remember those Schoolhouse Rock days. And they're saying that the amount of money that would be forgiven under the SAVE plan is not something that can be approved by the Department of Education. It has to go through Congress. Now, I'm not going to give an opinion either way on that, but that's where we stand. So while this has been tied up in the courts, it has been put into administrative forbearance, meaning that you are no longer able to nor required to make a payment. And as a result, you are not getting credit towards forgiveness for general income driven repayment plan forgiveness, which allows you to have your loans forgiven after 20 or 25 years. But you also are not getting credit towards public service loan forgiveness, which allows you to have your loans forgiven after 10 years in certain circumstances, depending on for whom you work. So it's not hurting you in the fact that interest isn't accruing, but it's also not like benefiting you because you're not getting credit towards these programs.